right, let's do it. Wish me luck.
Yeah.
These are all scripted
Stay
fights.
right there, Seymour.
This guy shouldn't be an issue. I think that some of these fights, they have robots, and those are one-hit kills for Riku, I believe. Ooh, nice. He crit.
Awesome. Oh, he shot a bullet.
Yeah.
Oh my god. This guy's okay. That guy's got a flamethrower. Okay.
Were you not expecting firearms?
Gun and flamethrower? Not really.
Oh, I gotta love it. Oh, you fucking asshole. It had like 350 HP and she did like 280 or something.
Oh.
So while we do these fights, I watched a movie.
Oh, yeah?
And I need to talk about it. I just watched it like a half hour before stream. It's called Psycho Gorman,
Awesome.
and essentially, oh hold on, I don't remember how do I dismantle robots with a Riku?
Oh, I don't fucking know.
Is it steal?
It might be.
I'm gonna steal from the robot. That didn't do anything. Okay, we'll wait and see. Well, worst case scenario, Oran has his life right now. This movie was basically, what if the kids from E.T. found like an alien that was like as powerful as the kid from Brightburn, but this character had like the backstory of Kang the Conqueror, but the movie was a comedy.
Oh.
No.
Okay. Weird twist at the end.
I'm not gonna say it was like really good. I enjoyed it. It was definitely weird. You know.
Mm.
But I'd say it's worth a watch. It was only 90 minutes.
When did it come out?
2020.
Really?
Yeah.
What's it called again?
Psycho Gorman, which is a pun because it's PG, but the movie's rated R.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's like a little pun. Yeah, it was just like it had a lot of humor that I think you would appreciate.
Okay. What'd you see it on?
Vudu, I rented it.
Oh, really?
Also, I found out, didn't know this, Vudu is owned by Walmart.
Oh. That's kind of really weird.
Yeah. But yeah, I rented it for a few bucks. I just like found out about it last night and I was like, I must watch it. So
Yeah.
I sat down and watched it with my dad. And we definitely watched a movie. I know this is my own fault, and it's because Yuna isn't here, but in the time it took Tidus and Riku to take out this one dude, Oran took out two guys all by himself.
I know.
5 hits from the other two.
Yeah, if you buy DVDs at Walmart, they often have codes you can redeem for digital versions on Vudu. Interesting.
I just didn't know, like, I guess I didn't, like, connect the one dot there was to connect. That they just own it. It makes sense though, I guess. Oh, also, Evil Dead series is on streaming now.
Oh, okay.
It like wasn't before, so I'm definitely gonna watch those.
I saw. Now that we're just talking about shit that we saw recently.
Yeah, there's a couple battles to get through.
I saw on Prime Video. I went to the documentary section. Tell me what you think about this. I went to the documentary section. And I got this thing, it was like, I forget what it was called. It was like Missing in the High Desert or something like that.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, that seems interesting. And I put it on, and it's this documentary about this guy that went missing. I don't know what made me think this. Maybe Pauline mentioned it. Maybe I was just thinking it. But eventually, she wasn't watching it. She was doing something else. But I was like, I don't know if this is real. And she was like, yeah. And she looked it up, and it wasn't.
Really?
It was a horror movie disguised as a documentary the whole time.
Oh, and it totally tricked you.
Yeah, and it wasn't scary until the last, 10 minutes.
Okay.
It, at all. It was actually kind of a boring documentary up until till then.
I mean, it sounds like, I've never seen it, but from what people talk about it, that sounds like the exact format of The Blair Witch.
It was definitely...
Boring footage until the last few seconds, but that are really creepy.
Well, The Blair Witch, it's not set up like a documentary. Imagine The Blair Witch, except they're talking to the relatives of the victims of the Blair Witch Project. It's
Okay.
like this is... except in this thing, the last 20 minutes were the Blair Witch Project, where it was
Oh, okay. I see what you mean. I feel like that could work, but you're saying it didn't. You didn't like it.
It was weird. It was weird because here's why I didn't care for it. I think was I went to the documentary section
Yeah.
and I got
I guess
this
faux,
horror
I guess
movie.
Faux documentary also falls under the category of documentary, but I also would not have put it there.
Yeah, I mean, how do I put this? Spoofing a documentary does not in itself make it in the genre of documentary. It's still, to me, I'd call it a horror movie.
Oh, see, that's the literal exact opposite of what I just said.
I know.
I feel like if it's this is 2000. Yeah. I feel like a fake documentary is still a documentary, but I wouldn't put it with the other documentaries because then you are literally tricking people.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
It's probably not because I don't blame the people who made this movie. I blame what service were you on, Prime?
Yeah.
Yeah, I blame them for
Oh,
putting
yeah,
it in that
absolutely.
category. Because I don't think it was supposed to be a trick. I think you were supposed to know going in.
Right.
It was fake, but the streaming service put it there for no good reason.
Well, that's what I'm saying. A documentary, the genre in itself, the purpose and point of a documentary is to document in a video form something that happened in real life. That's what a documentary is. That's not at all what I watched. That's
Right.
why I wouldn't call it a documentary and I wouldn't put it in that section. But yeah, I think Prime just screwed up.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it in that section either, but it also, I feel like there's probably no,
No, that's all right. Are you going to say that there's no other section to put it in?
no, you just put it in horror.
Right,
But,
that's what I'm saying.
But what I was gonna say is there might be no faux documentary might be too granular of a genre for a streaming service. I feel like I would also struggle assuming it's a human's decision. I would also struggle to pick a category for this movie to be in. I think I would ultimately land too far away. Okay. I feel like I would also ultimately land on horror and not documentary.
Yeah.
Assuming it was scary. 'Cause you
The
said it
last
was.
10 minutes were or so, but you could put it in the documentary section, but right away, first sentence in the description is this fake documentary,
Right.
blah 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 blah
This
blah.
spoof of a
Yeah,
real event or whatever. Yeah. Riku straight up died.
yeah, I saw that.
Oh, and then a cutscene started. Great.
You said there were a couple of people. Oh, okay, it's done. That was a lot of people after a boss fight.
It was a lot more than I remembered.
This has gone far enough.
Oh, Keenock's got a gun.
Bro, we've been shot 13 times on the way up here. You think that's gonna stop us?
Also, isn't Oron like Bucciolati?
It what? Just eats the bullets or some shit?
No, isn't he like a walking zombie man?
Oh.
Didn't we learn that in Guado Salam? Bucciolati, that's a character's name, right? With the zippers?
Yeah.
He's like really dead, but
Yeah, I don't know if that's what this dude's about. It's definitely
sure.
what he was about. Bang.
Do you think that not that shot needed it? It looked pretty okay to me. But do you think that the PS2 is just like
You
not
would
advanced
play
enough for
and
him to put the
marriage
gun in his
just
mouth?
for a chance to
And that's what they
see
were trying to go for.
Maybe.
Your resolve.
I remember
is
this part
admirable.
being pretty cool too.
All the more fitting to be my lovely wife.
Not that. Like what happens afterwards. But
Man, they really tried showing her holding that thing.
Stop!
yes, yeah. So he's a walking zombie too. So that's
Do
what
you
she's
not
doing. She's trying to
value your
send him to
friends'
hell.
lives?
Because as you said, she's like the arbiter of hell or whatever the fuck.
The gatekeeper.
Your
Gatekeeper.
actions
The
determine
gatekeeper of
their
hell's gotta have an
fate.
easy job, right?
Protect them.
Like way easier than the
Or throw
gatekeeper
them
of
away.
heaven.
Oh yeah,
The
Right,
choice
'cause
is
it's like-
yours.
open border type of thing. Just come on in.
Yeah.
Wow, they are trying
To do what?
just to have her hold that.
Oh, you mean the engine? Yeah. Oh, she definitely. Okay.
Boop.
Yeah, it's fascinating looking back on this old
Why?
engine, seeing like how it ticks, because clearly you can see that the wand was mapped to like fall right here, but then
Yeah.
the jingly thing had a complete mind of its own. The little like keychain on the end of it.
Yeah, and then you have this PS5.
Oh, I know. They love doing this. They still do this, but now it looks more similar to like what came before it.
It's just
I'm
so
excited to-
incredible.
I'm excited to see what happens in Final Fantasy 16. I wonder if there will be any of this at all. Or
Yeah.
if it'll all be in engine.
Look at how almost unrecognizable some of these characters
Oh,
are.
I know. Dude, well, that happens with Sora as well. Even in Kingdom Hearts
Hmm.
3, they cut to Sora in this graphic, and he looks like 10 years younger. It's just like a different
For like a
model.
10-year-old.
Kill them.
No, I swear, Sora in the final scene of Kingdom Hearts 3, Sora looks like he's probably 6.5. He
I
looks
am
so
sorry.
young.
Oh, really?
It is
In
for
the
Yevon.
like, pre-rendered.
Aren't those weapons
Oh, look at
scene
forbidden
that
by
they do.
Yevon?
Look at this cartoon.
There are exceptions.
No, I know. It's great. It's great. And what's fucked up about it is that this engine doesn't
No!
look that bad, but they cut away to
Throw down your weapons.
what looks way better.
Oh,
so
yeah.
when you get
Go.
brought back to this,
or
which
else.
all things considered doesn't look that bad, you're like, oh, it looks bad. Even though, like, by the standard of the year this game came out, it really doesn't.
Oh
It's
no,
like,
it's phenomenal for what it was. But then, it's almost like driving my car, but every 5 seconds it turns into a Lamborghini. It's like, oh yeah, it's a little different. Guard looked like he belonged in Dragon Ball Z.
Leave now, please.
You're coming with us.
no, that's a different.
Don't
That's a
worry,
different
go.
Square Enix RPG.
Mm.
This is foolish. If you fall, you'll die.
But what if she's the gatekeeper of hell?
I love the like,
Don't worry.
and also,
can
I didn't
fly.
really kiss you.
Ugh.
Believe.
What was that look?
That was,
Ah.
that was localization issue. Is what that was. That was the localizers not knowing what to do, so they chose to do nothing. That was he interjected with a Japanese interjection that doesn't exist in English. That's what that was.
Mm. Oh,
Oh,
a different anime.
Meanwhile, in Final Fantasy, the spirits within.
Oh Christ! Look at her entering hell.
I don't know how she did this without the stick, but I always thought this was pretty cool.
Oh, she summoned?
Yeah,
That's cool.
she summoned Zeldin.
Nice.
Just a plain cloudless blue background. And also the party is cloudless.
Ha.
Because he's from a different game.
What was
Whoa, he skipped all the stairs. What a badass.
Let me go.
This shot
I'm gonna
sucks.
kill that Seymour.
This was a bad choice.
Leave. We leave.
Yeah, this
We'll
you can
join
blame
up
the
with her
game.
later.
Break through.
Can't localize this. Easy to localize though. You
Where
can
did
have
he
them say
go?
whatever the
Oh,
fuck you
yeah.
want.
The Vel Palace is temple.
Could have been a
goes to one
paragraph
place
right there.
only.
The Chamber of the Faith.
Just a super inappropriate like Tidus interjection where he's like, that day I was feeling a little down about myself. Like, you know how he comes in and does that
Yeah.
sometimes?
Quiet.
It's just a long one of those over
Who cares?
and he's just like
Yuna's waiting for us.
he's just like, I knew Yuna wasn't dead, but I had to be sure.
What's a machina doing in the temple?
I suppose it comes in handy.
They
That's not what
okay.
I
I'm
mean. The
I'm
teaching.
narrowing
What about the
in
teachings?
more on my.
Hey,
Let's quickly
look at
put
me.
together some lore for this new Final Fantasy game. They dip their pen in too many different inks. Don't say Machina and then have a bunch of D&D shit go on. Do you know what I mean?
No.
There's too many influences.
Another machina?
Too many ingredients in the pot.
Oh,
this
I
lore.
see.
True
Well,
face.
that is
They betray their
I think
own
that
teachings.
is a self like they did that to
treat us like
themselves
dirt.
because the first couple Final Fantasy games, as we were literally talking in our last stream, were like high fantasy D&D stuff, and they keep that stuff in this, but then they do, you know, they put it in a futuristic setting.
It doesn't. It feels awkward to me. It feels forced, I think is the best way to put it.
Sure.
A lot of the lore in this game feels forced to me.
Good news, Oron is getting more attack power.
Stronger, awesome.
Stronger,
That's what he needed.
and beefier. Meanwhile, Tidus is only here to make Riku better. Because Tidus has one goal, and it's to get to one thing that I want Riku to have later.
At least he has a goal.
It's not that. It's that? Question mark? Maybe. I don't remember what it is. Maybe it's this? No, I don't know. Oh well, I'll figure it out later.
I believe you. Yay! Oh,
More HP for Riku. She learns the ability Spare Change. What does that do? Is that literally the thing I was just talking about? Oh, attack by throwing money. Yeah, that's the coin spell
Cool.
from Final Fantasy VII. Ooh, a save spot. Move. No,
entrance
don't
to the
start a
trials.
cutscene. Oh, this
he's
is a
really-
cloister of
Let's go and
trials.
see.
You know what that means?
Let's go.
We're gonna look it up on our phone, and we're gonna follow a walkthrough. Word for word.
I thought a Pokemon was gonna show up.
J means V. Did you know?
I do now.
Okay, Chris.
Yeah.
Could you do me a favor
Mm-hmm.
and look up a walkthrough for this thing?
What's it called?
So, this is the Bavel. That word is right there, bottom left.
Yeah.
Cloister of Trials. Cloister spelt exactly like the Pokemon, I think. And I'm already here, so I'm not even gonna do anything until I have you telling me exactly what to do.
We're going to jegged.com.
Yes, that one's good. That one's good.
The Bavel Cloister of Trials takes place. Oh, I don't give a shit. Use the map below to keep track of your locations as you travel through the cloister. They said it weird. This walkthrough section will make reference to locations using this map as a reference guide. Start by moving forward and pushing the pedestal in front of Tidus into the center of the platform. The platform will turn into a movable transportation device, which you can use to navigate through the rest of the cloister. They said it normal there. You can get this platform moving by pressing the X button. As indicated, you must press X when platforms directly green glyphs with arrows on them located directly on your tracks. Press it Press it while the arrow is pointed. Oh, do you need me to say all that, or do you know what you're doing?
Read what you were about to read.
Okay.
Press it while.
Press it while the arrow is pointed in the direction that you want to go.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
The Cloister of Trials can be fairly frustrating due to the platform and arrow pointing mechanisms. One trick that you can use to make things easier is to press the X button repeatedly rather than trying to get the timing perfect as you pass over one of the glyph's arrows. For example, when you are trying to reach areas 5, 6, and 7 on the map. Oh, end of thought. Be aware that the arrows can sometimes be timed in such a way that it is impossible to force the platform to go the direction you want it. Wow, just run on sentences.
Even if we follow a walkthrough, we might fuck up, is what they're saying. Because
More or less.
this game is fucking with us.
Navigate the platform over to Area 1 to get started and pick up the Bevel Sphere. Keep the sphere in your hand and push the pedestal back onto the platform to turn it back. Do you need the...
I don't know where Area 1
Okay.
is.
Oh, death. I think that was death.
That was death. You're right. Oh, I see. So I need to go not here.
To the left, right?
Yeah, this was Area 2. I see. Okay. So, go. Can I just walk over there? No? You want to go? No.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do it here. Push down in the ground. How do you make it go back and turn into a platform? Do I push?
See ya.
Oh, I see. Okay, I see. So, yes. Good. Go to 1. Go to 1. Go to 1. See, I don't know. Maybe.
Pretty sure you just went back to 2.
I did. Yeah, I'm not trying to. I feel like I don't quite understand how to control it. Give me a sec.
Okay. Maybe just let yourself die and then start over.
I think I just have to look at the arrows and not the Titus.
So you want the right side.
Oh, okay. So you don't have to time it perfectly. Got it. Okay. Yeah. Perfect. So now I take this. And then I give this back to you. I think what I'll do, I'm gonna open that map on my phone.
Okay.
And then have you read it.
Sure. You don't need to insert the second Bevel Spear into the pedestal. Oh, never mind. Ride the platform to Area 2 and place the Bevel sphere.
Okay. Yeah. So I gotta
In
do
the
loop
recess
again.
of the far wall.
Yeah. Give me a sec to do that.
So now you want left.
Yes, because I just turned around. That's easier than they made it sound. I just had to figure out how to do it first. So now I take the sphere I just got and I put it in this. Insert.
Nice.
Now,
This will cause another
sorry,
section.
Just as a reminder, each Cloister of Trials has like a bonus path that we don't have to do.
Oh yeah, I'll keep an eye.
So if they start talking about a destruction sphere, we probably don't have to do that.
Okay. This is the missing track indicated on Area 3 in the map above.
Okay.
Do you have the map above?
Yep, I got the map.
Okay.
Same exact website.
Push the blah 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 blah. Oh no, sorry. Ride it to Area 4. The track loops back around and you will find yourself at another recess with a Bevel sphere in it. We'll do that when we get there.
Yeah, I'll tell you when I get to 4. I'm literally turning the map.
Oh, to fit
Yeah.
what's going on.
So now we just let it ride, right?
I think so. That's what this was saying.
No, I fucked up. I fucked it. Go to 3. I don't want to go to 3. I'm just gonna die. See where
Okay.
it puts me. Beginning of game?
No.
No. Where did it fucking put me? Which way am I facing?
This map's very confusing.
Well, I'm facing a completely different. Can't go back. Which means I'm gonna go forward. See what happens. Dying was a mistake.
How prolific.
Oh, it brought me back to 3. I'm already past. Okay. No, it didn't. What's this way? God damn it. I hit one wrong button.
So that's going back up to the first level. I know.
You know?
Yeah. You have nowhere else you can go.
I see. Okay. Okay, so now we're here. Jesus. We're going this way, and we're gonna go left. Right here. Now we're going down, and we just have to go straight. I just want to go straight.
I believe you.
I didn't know Titus was gonna stop completely. That's what threw me. Okay. I can only go to 4 now. So this is 4. Wherever he stops is 4.
Now do the thing.
I take ball.
Yeah. The track loops back around, and you will find yourself at another recess. Take it. Take the sphere out of the recess and place push the pedestal back onto the track. Ride the platform over to Area 5, which will go across the broken piece of track that you repaired in Area 3.
Sure, man. Oh, a cutscene started. The fuck?
I hate this. I don't like this.
Thank you for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe.
Our channel has daily uploads from podcast video essays, let's plays to skits.
Be sure to watch on Twitch. We stream all our video game and podcast content live at 5 EST every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday.
Our intro is by Brad Kendrick and music by Froggy and the Friendship. Link to all that in the description below.
Thanks again, and we'll see you next time.